Hello everybody, Goats and Peach here. It's been some time since I have posted anything, so I kinda wanted to start a Forever World series, where I will post an episode about every week or two. If you guys like this episode, then subscribe to see my future episodes and other videos. Don't worry, this isn't one of those videos with the super long intros. I just want to say one more thing before I start the movie. Enjoy. I spawned in a very nice jungle biome right next to a perfect tree to cut down. As I was mining it, I saw my favorite biome, Stony Peaks. I was already at an incredible start at only about 20 seconds in my world. Stony Peaks is my favorite biome in Minecraft since if you spawn next to it, you are basically able to get full iron armor and tools, a bunch of coal, and even a great view in only your first day. So once I got my 5 pieces of wood, I made some planks, sticks, and a crafting table. Then I headed over to the Stony Peaks to make a pickaxe and some rock. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wait, hold up. I think I should set something straight for this series. First of all, this is a forever world, which means that it will never stop being played on, never be deleted, and most importantly, keep having new things added to it. Second of all, I've just started out on my YouTube channel, so I would love it if you guys could help me by commenting and liking. Okay, let's get back to the interesting stuff. Once I was finished with getting that cobblestone, I went back to my crafting table to craft a shovel, an axe, and a pickaxe. Then, I made some other needed utilities. After that, I decided it was time to level up my gear. Once I had the necessary amount of iron and coal, I decided that I should probably start looking for a village, which I found super fast. As I was running towards it, I found a pretty amazing cave that I would explore after I have full iron tools and armor. I got a bunch of hay bales for bread and started exploring more of the village. I got a bed and looted some chests. Only one lonely bread. As I was running around, I realized that my iron could just be cooking while I did other stuff. So I placed a furnace and started cooking. Then I made a lot of wheat, which I used for bread. This is where I realized that I needed some more wood to make all of my items for exploring. I used that wood and iron to make a shield, a helmet, some boots, and put them all on. While the rest of my iron was cooking, I went over to the house that I saw earlier and looted the chest. There were some pretty decent items in there. I took some more hay bales, made some more gear, and dumped out my stone tools. Pretty soon, it was nighttime, so I placed my bed. A villager hopped in my bed without permission. Then, that is when I realized that villagers shook their noses when they were sleeping. Kinda creepy. I then made a bucket with my remaining iron and filled it with water in case I ever had to clutch. I'm an insane water clutcher. I think that's what it's called. I kicked the water out of my bed and finished off my first day with seeing a baby villager running away from his parents. I woke up to the beautiful face of my good old friend. Then went to teach the little kid that I saw last night a lesson. It's not safe to be out past curfew, you little brat. I took down my beautiful camp and went to say good morning to the Iron Golem. I think they have gotten a bit smarter. Never mind. I completed my full iron tools and armor with the Iron Golem's remains. Sorry, but it will be for a good cause, because I'm going to complete what the Iron Golem started, slaughtering evil monsters. So I made my way down to the cave to do exactly what I just described. I lit up the space around me and got some iron. I know that I already have enough, but it couldn't hurt to just get a bit more, right? Is that redstone? You want it too? Looks like we're going to have to fight for it. Alright, y'all. Time to lock in. I've rightfully earned my prize. While I was lighting up the cave, I found some diamonds! Just kidding. Yeah. Found some gold, iron, baby zombie, redstone, iron, creeper, and no diamonds. I tossed and turned that night, thinking about my lack of diamonds and how I can get some. The next day, I immediately broke my bed and got out of that stupid cave. I started running around to find something. I don't remember what I was looking for, although I did come across a nice ravine. Oh my god, it missed me 2 times. It's so bad. This zombie villager actually looks kind of sad. I'm gonna let him live. Cross out the word nice. That ravine was pretty terrible. I saw the Badlands while walking around, but decided not to go there because the Badlands are, bad. Sorry for that terrible joke there. I was not so happy about how the world was going until I saw the chain. So I went down there and saw the beautiful abandoned mine. Huh? Wait. Diamonds! I was a little scared of the cave, but I eventually defeated my fear and went down there. Once I got my first diamonds, I went running back to the village to find a place to build my starter house. I went down to the nice valley near the village, and that was when I found the perfect place to build it. Oh my gosh, it's perfect! I set up camp and put my raw iron in the furnace. Then I got a bunch of oak wood. Whoa, big cave. Oh, yes! And a spawner! Sadly, there were no chests for some reason. Die, zombie, die! Die! There we go. I made my way out of there and went to get a bunch of acacia wood. See, I wanted to make a starter house with a combination of oak and acacia. I searched online and found literally nothing with that combination. So I decided that I wanted to be the first man to do it. After a whole lot of deforestation, I went back to my base and fell asleep. When I woke up, I went over to collect the iron from my furnace. I then made 2.5 stacks of acacia planks and started building the outline of the house. I think that'll look good. Now it is time to mine some rock for the floor and the roof. I think that will be about enough. After I finished the walls of the house, I made some cobblestone slabs for the floors and started placing them down. Then put down some doors. Then got some sand for the windows. It took me about an hour to make the roof, since I suck at making roofs. Although it turned out to be pretty good. This is what the final interior now looks like. Interior now looks like. During the process of making the house, a wolf came by, which I tamed. So if you are watching this video, please comment on what I should name this dog. I will name it whatever the top comment says. And yes, I know that I don't have a name tag yet, but finding one will be my next goal if you guys can make up a good name. Now, I want to show you the whole house, but first you guys have to subscribe. Done it? Alright then, here it is.